is another Ghost Democracy product. I really like this brand, Ghost Democracy, because it is really affordable stuff that's really high quality. So it comes in really, all their stuff comes in this really cute sort of like textured matte packaging, and it has a little ghost like embossed in it all over. It's very cute. So this is their clean, lightweight daily facial moisturizer. It's 12% probiotics, which I was like, whoa, I've never even heard of that before. But that's genius because your skin is teeming with probiotics, and there's good stuff and there's bad stuff. But if you use like a really harsh stripping, facial cleanser, like I used to use, like a benzoyl peroxide, you're killing all of that stuff. And that stuff is really good for your skin. It helps keep your skin hydrated and healthy. So putting some of that stuff back on, I mean, it's not that different from taking a probiotic orally for like your insides to help get like good gut bacteria. So I was like, wow, this is really cool. I love that. And you can even look like it's got like a lot of the same ingredients that you might see in like a probiotic supplement, like lactobacillus ferment and those kind of things. Lactococcus ferment. Like, I'm not good at pronouncing these long words, obviously, but I'm like, wow, this is so cool. I love this whole concept. And then it's got 1% niacinamide, which is always super important, 1% oat seed extract, and then 0.5% vitamin B5. This brand in general, I feel like their whole philosophy is like super high concentrations of really high quality active ingredients, but at a really like affordable price point. So again, this is like a big jar of moisturizer, and it's normally $28, which is already a great price, and it's down to $23.80. This, I feel like I get it's like similar to Elta MD, but it's like way cheaper, and it's even some of the same exact packaging that Elta MD uses, which used to be like my staple sort of go-to brand. Like this tube, and it's like an airless pump for the Ghost Democracy SPF. It's the same exact pump and everything as the Elta MD ones, which somewhere I might have it here, but it's like nearly identical. Oh yeah, I have one down here. Same pump and everything, but this is like, they have a shiny one on here, and this one is matte, and I pay like $35 for this one little 1.7 ounce bottle, and this is a 1.7 ounce bottle also, and this one is 1.7 ounces in a jar, but yeah, the prices from Ghost Democracy are way better, and honestly, I feel like they have a higher concentration of active ingredients, because the Elta MD ones don't tell you like, oh, you're going to get 15% of this or 20% of that. They're just sort of like, trust us. And I'm like, I like to have, why not just tell us exactly what we're getting? I appreciate that. So yeah, this is the Ghost Democracy Clean Lightweight Daily Facial Moisturizer that I've been using. It's alcohol free, it's silicone free, it's fragrance free, it's for all skin types because it's great for sensitive skin. It's cruelty free. I love that. I love that this brand, and basically every other piece of skincare that I've gotten from Verishop has been cruelty free, vegan, and this is made in the US, which is like crazy because I feel like getting something that's made in the US skincare wise is rare and very expensive. I'm trying to see, I'm curious where anyway, yeah, oh, okay. Elta MD is also made in the US. I was curious about that because I trust them. I'm newer to them, but I really like what I see, and I'm trusting them because I like that they put exact percentages of all the active ingredients on the bottles. And also made in the USA. So I feel like I'm not getting like a knockoff product, like a cheaper version. I'm getting like a nice high quality made in the US product. But it looks like this. It's like it looks sort of like a milky lotion. It is super slick. I just put this on when I got out of the shower just before I did the mask, but I'm gonna put a little more on just so you can kind of see how it goes on. When you're putting on a moisturizer, what I do is just on the fingertips, because if you put it all over your palms and hands, then you're moisturizing your hands, and you don't need to be wasting all that moisturizer on your hands, which, I mean, you could do if you want to moisturize your hands, but you're probably going to wash your hands after you put the stuff on anyway, so I don't suggest doing that. You could just use a hand lotion if you want to moisturize your hands. But I rub it all over over, I just kind of stick with my fingertips so that I'm not rubbing it all over my hands. I'm just kind of keeping it on the tips of my fingers. And then today I'm gonna make sure I do my eyelids because those are gonna age quickly. They're gonna go first. Under the eyes, everywhere. Here, here, here. And then the neck, go down. Yeah, neck is super important. But this feels really nice. It's not greasy or anything. Like I said, it doesn't have oil in it, so it's not a greasy one. And then you know what? I love feeling when I go to rinse the excess off my hands. You get like more of a sense of like the texture and the consistency and how oily it is and how easily it comes off your skin. And it rinses off and it leaves my hands feeling like hydrated, but it's not greasy at all. So I love that. I kind of hate when I moisturize and then I like can't like even like scrub the moisturizer off my fingers because it's so heavy and greasy. And this is not at all that. This is really nice and lightweight, which is why it's called Clean Lightweight Daily Face Moisturizer. But let me see if I can tell you a little bit more about some of these active ingredients, like the 12% probiotics. Uniquely helpful good bacteria, think kombucha, kefir, miso, that contribute to balancing the skin's microbiome to help hydrate and soothe the skin. I love that. Oil-free, lightweight daily face moisturizer. I need oil-free because I'm naturally oily, but I also have sensitive skin and massive pores. You could probably see them from 10 miles away where you are. But I like that this is oil-free because I don't have to worry about it being it's non-comedogenic, so it's not going to clog your pores at all. Intensely hydrates for refreshed, balanced skin all day, non-greasy, quick absorbing. And it's like, it is quick absorbing because I can feel it's already absorbing into my skin and it already had to work through that whole sheet mask that I left on, all of that residue and everything. Plus I took a shower in here, so it's humid, but like I can feel it is really absorbing. And in fact, I'm going to open the door and let some fresh air. I feel like the air conditioning is only in the hallway, but it's not in this bathroom. In my mom's house. Cruelty-free, vegan, made in the USA. And then, so we talked about some of the stuff that it does have, but what about the stuff that it doesn't have? The bad stuff that it doesn't have. At Ghost Democracy, we believe that clean skincare and the confidence it brings should be accessible to everyone. This has no sulfates, which is great. No silicones, so you're not getting any just like, plastic silicone stuff rubbed onto your skin. No alcohol, which is great because alcohol is super drying for your skin. No essential oils, which is also great because it's oil and I don't really want oil on my skin. I don't want like, additional oil put on. No fragrance, which is great because fragrance often irritates the skin and this doesn't have any fragrance. Oh, beautiful bathroom. Thank you, Encore. No parabens, which is great because those are known carcinogenics. No phthalates, also known to fuck with your DNA. Phthalates are bad. No synthetic dyes. Yeah, which is nice. It's just sort of like a milky white texture color. No propylene glycol, which is a super common ingredient in a lot of other skincare. No formaldehyde. Yeah, let's keep the formaldehyde away from my skin until I'm dead. No MEA, no DEA, no TEA, no PEG compounds, and no EDTA. I don't know what some of those things are, but it sounds like they're bad, and I'm glad that they're not in here. Less chemicals, more ingredients at higher concentrations for high performance skincare. Beautiful. Yeah, really cute packaging. And this you can travel with. This is like, because you're not going to get a moisturizer in a bigger than like a 3-ounce bottle. And I love that they put the lot number and the expiration date right on the bottom. Expires in 2023, so we've got plenty of time to use this up. Feeling like it's fresh. And a really nice, heavy salt. This is glass. Very nice glass container. Encore, I thought you were getting cremated and turned into a diamond after you die. I'm gonna skip the diamond part, but I will get cremated, so yeah, maybe we don't need the formaldehyde for me. Okay, that was the moisturizer. Now, I want to show you guys this grooming kit. Okay, so